Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to another video of UKTechins. So today we will be discussing about TextField in detail, how to use TextField with the TextField delegates and what are these delegates and how to work with them. So before starting our tutorial, if you are not a subscriber of this channel, please subscribe this channel and hit the like button of this tutorial if you like it, and don't forget to follow us on Insta as UKTechians and on Facebook as UKTechians. So let's start with the tutorial. So as you know, we have this label, the text fields and the login button. Now what we have to do is we have to just adjust this login button because it is not that much appealing as well, like that. And now for that button we will use this background as custom, and after custom we have some fields enabled. For this we will choose a color which is white color, and for the stroke we will use this theme color. Here we are not changing the button text color. Now we will go to assistant and click over here, and this class will be open. Let's just hide this navigator, and now we have to just press Ctrl and select email and drag over here and just type the name of this text field. Connect it, and for the password we will do the same case, Control and drag over here and text field password, and connect. And for the login button we have to create an action over here, and type of this is UI button and the name will be login action. So let's just again go to this main storyboard and see these are the fields that are now attached to our class of view controller. So let's just open this class, and here are the two text fields and this login action, in which we are printing over here the text of email, which is this, and just add over here a string of email and concatenate it. And now we will run the application to see if on this button press of login we will get the email or not. It's printing email but not the text. But if we will type an email like abc@gmail.com, so then it will perform the print function and type or print our email accordingly. But you can see the next button is not working from here. So what to do when we are using these type of buttons, the return keys in our program, how to work with them? So very first thing you have to understand that we are using the text view and it has some features that are linked with the delegate of the UITextField. So what is delegates? So let's just first implement the class of UITextFieldDelegate, and now just go to this and we will get some summary of this delegate function or class, that it is a protocol delegate, and it says a set of option methods to manage the editing and validation of a text in a text field object. So if we can see that this is a delegate which perform some important changes that are responsible uh, for a text field when we have some input of fields. So it is about we are using a text field, but we will use the delegate to perform some specific validations or some returns from that class. So if you want more discussion on that, you can read this document and you can fully understand about the delegates of text UI fields. So for using this delegates, what we have to do is we have to perform a certain tasks. So first is TextField.delegate, that we are using this delegate with the reference of the given class. Now this class will be act as this delegate for this text field. Because we have used the self keyword, means that this self keyword has all the methods related to this specific class. So for TextField.password, again we have to use delegate equals to self. So we have another delegate in the password text field, and again this class also act as this delegate. These classes have the reference of this delegate. So now this delegate have some methods, and for us the important method is to return something on the next and go buttons. And for this we have a method which is text field should return. Because we have to return something on our go button, we have to perform the function as well of login attempt, and for the go button we have to also close the keyboard. So first we have to tell that this method which text field we are using or which return type we are using. So we have to just add a condition over here. If text field dot return type equals to dot text, what it will do, it will just go to text field email dot resign first responder. This resign responder, what this resign responder do is, let's see, notifies these object object that it has been asked to relink its status as first responder in its window. So what it will do, it will close its response and navigate to an other responder, and for that we have to just identify which responder it will begin now. So we will go to this and type here become first responder. So now if we check this also, it will say ask UIKit to make this object the first responder in its window. So it's mean that the keyboard will unfocus from this text field of email and focused on the password field. And then in else condition, what we will do again, we will just type text field dot password dot resign first responder, because we have to close the keyboard, and for then we have to just print this text or set you or successfully login. Just print this method, and for this method we have to return a bool value. So for this we have to just return true. Now just run this application and see the results. So let's say we are typing over here abc at gmail.com, and we click over here to the next, it will jump to the or focus to the password field. And now for the password field, when we are typing over here the password and go to this button, it will stop the focus to the password and close the keyboard as well. So now hit the go button, and that's the way it's working. And print also you are logged in successfully. So this is how we use delegates keyboard, or return something from the keyboard. We use these methods as well. We have some functions also. So if we use text field, we have certain method that shows over here, like did change selection should clear, did end editing, did begin editing, should end editing, and many more. So you can use these method, and by using these method you can achieve something in your code very amazingly. So that's it from this tutorial. So now if you like this tutorial, give thumbs up to this tutorial and comment the best part of this tutorial. We will be back with other amazing tutorial inshallah. Allah Hafiz.